I feel like they already prepared a convoy. I'm sounding like Ozo right now. It seems to me as though, nice one, Glory. For the first time, I looked for a replacement for I feel like.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Every time a BBNaija housemate has a birthday, or maybe they're having one celebration or the other, but their birthdays especially, you will see taglines on blogs, on different news platforms, and say, oh, fans of so and so bought this person a car, which is amazing, which is actually awesome. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's fantastic. As I was thinking about it, it also occurred to me that the BBNaija have 100% of the time the females. And then it made me question that what about the men? Don't they have fans? Who are these fans? Yeah, because these are the questions I was asking myself. How do these fans meet? How do they get together? How do they contribute money together? How do they go and order the car? Who signs the documents? And how do they buy the car? Why is it that it's only the female housemates that get cars? Why don't the male housemates get cars? Don't the male housemates have fans too? Or is it that the fans of the female housemates are richer or wealthier than the fans of the male housemates? So these were some of the questions that I had in my head, and I'm asking myself, or is this all a facade, or is this all a camouflage to cover the presupposition that there is actually somebody that is behind the provision of these cars, and then they now go with the tagline of fans of this person actually gifted this person a car. And then there's also another question: why do they always have to wait to the birthday of these female ex-BBNaija housemates to present them the car? I mean, they could have just woken up any other day and said, hey, I like you and I love watching you whilst you were in the house. You entertained me, so here is a car. Out of the bottom of my heart, here is a car. You know, so all these questions were just in my head, and I thought I should come and present the questions to you guys. So please, people of FSWG, help me out before I open my mouth and start talking, because by the time I open my mouth and start talking, there's going to be kasala. So if you want to backtrack for a bit and count the number of female BBNaija housemates that had gotten a car, we have BAMBAM. BAMBAM got a car when she clocked 30. Who else got a car? Alex Unusual got a car. There was even a time that somebody, a man, gave her a car and she rejected it. Who else got a car? TACHA got a car from Titans last year, a Mercedes Benz, so they started calling her T-Benz. Who else got a car? Nina got a car from Toyin Lawani, and that one was very, very controversial. Remember, there was this rift between Toyin Lawani and Bobrisky. You know, Bobrisky was supporting Nina while she was inside the house, and then when Nina came out of the house, Toyin Lawani took over by being Nina's personal stylist, and then Bobrisky got upset, wanted to get back the phone he gave to Nina. I think that time it was about iPhone X or something like that. So there was a lot of controversy surrounding that one. Of course, we all know that what's her name? Dorothy got a car recently, just yesterday, because yesterday was her birthday. Who else got a car? I'm trying to remember, but those are the people that I can actually remember for now. People that actually got a car from their fans. They were all females, no guy at all in the equation. Now, the first question we should ask and answer right now is, who are these fans? And another thing I noticed is that during the presentation of the cars, it is only the female fans that are there. You will not see the male fans. So it's a very, very controversial conversation, guys. Why is it that it is only the females that are always present when, okay, let me not say only the females, because I'm not always there when these cars are being presented to these housemates, but 90% of the population or of the crowd of people that are present when these cars are being presented to these housemates, they are mostly females. And if there are guys in the crowd, probably just like a handful, maybe 10, 15, or even 10, 5. But most of the time, it's the females, ladies that you see. Now, a lot of people are going to start saying that, oh, glory, women support women, women elevate women, blah, blah, blah. Yes, of course, it's fine. Do you know how much, what's her name, Dorothy's car cost? I saw somewhere that they wrote that Dorothy's car cost 11 million. And then I started doing small maths in my head. I said, God, help me. It's not like people are too poor in this country. But with the things that has been happening in this period, you start to ask yourself that, these people, okay, are they don't chop full? That's the first question that comes to my head. They don't chop full. Like, the love must be that deep. Love must be that deep. Guys, the love must be that deep. Listen, I'm not saying that if I want to show appreciation to someone that I am a fan of, I'm not saying that I will not do anything to show my appreciation or anything, yeah? But I'm asking myself, to what extent will I love someone so much that I will go out of my way to present a car to the person? Do I have a Mercedes Benz personally? Like, guys, it's a lot of questions. Back to the question I asked, why is it that it's only the female housemates that get cars? Why don't the male housemates get cars? So is it now a fact that if you are a guy, no matter how much you are liked, no matter how much you are loved, you do not really stand a chance to be as successful as the female BBNaija housemates? Is that the new trend? When I saw that Akoni of Lagos, posting that tweet about should they buy a car for Lakon, or should they what did they say again, should they do a studio, I saw that poll. I wasn't really in support of that, because I felt like, come on, whilst Lakon was inside the house, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of resources, a lot of energy went into voting for him and keeping him in the house, which even partially led to him winning the show. And from the show, he got a car. He also got Oppo phone. He got the 30 million in cash, plus other, he also got 5 million from the Ogun State governor. He got a 3-bedroom duplex from them. He got house from Revolution Plus. I mean, Lakon literally got a whole lot. If you put together all the money Lakon got just by winning the show, I mean, it's enough for him to sort of start setting up something. Okay, I'm not saying people should not help him anymore, no, but going further to buy him another car, is that what Lakon really needs at this point in time? I do not think so. I don't think Lakon actually needs another car. I don't think that tweet should have even gone out, but it is what it is. It went out, so I did not follow up to know if they actually got the car, because that was when the NSAS protest and every other thing started. So people were just too busy and too carried away with all the protests and everything that was happening in Nigeria. So now that the protest has sort of died down a bit, most of these housemates are now trying to crawl back or burst back or rush back into the limelight again and reclaim the relevance that they had lost in the space of 3 weeks that the NSAS protests happened. Okay, so for me, I would say that these fans, my biggest fear about receiving gifts from fans, guys, sometimes, just generally, I for one, sometimes I find it very, very difficult with receiving gifts from people that say, oh, I like what you do, I like your work. Because the one thing you don't want is people now saying, oh, we actually give her this thing, so she should do what we say, she should do what we want, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. So when I hear of fans gifting their favorite cars and every other thing, I begin to get scared for these housemates, because I feel like presenting the cars to them, I feel like it comes with a lot of pressure. So maybe there's a particular person that your fan base wants to always see you with. They will start expecting that, oh, because they gave you a car. That is, if they are actually the ones that actually gave you the car, they'll start feeling like, oh, you should do what we want you to do. And then if there's a particular person they do not want to see you with because they feel like, oh, that person should not be your friend, there's a lot of dictations about your relations with other housemates that comes into the equation as well. They start trying. So as I said, Ebuka actually addressed this particular issue during the reunion show last season. Yeah, Ebuka actually addressed the issue, but I think it's high time all these things about fans gifting people cars, I think it's high time we just cut it. Because let me not lie to you guys, this is what I think. I do not believe 100% that fans are behind the gifting of these cars. Let me not just lie to you guys. This is my own frank opinion. I do not believe that for a fact fans will sit down together, contribute money, and buy a car for their favorites. If not, why are these same fan bases, why are they not buying cars for the male housemates? So guys, let me not lie to you guys. I do not believe so. I feel like there's a lot more to these stories, and more I'm going to find out one way or the other. But I just don't believe it. I don't buy it. It's all too staged. I feel like it's all too staged. It's all too planned. It's too staged. I don't buy it, because every season of Big Brother Naija, it seems like this is not the norm. This thing just keeps repeating itself. It's like one fan base is trying to do the most more than the other fan base. So I don't think so. I don't think the fan base themselves, I don't think they actually sat down and contributed in I don't think so. I don't think so. I think there's more to it. If anybody wants to prove me wrong, then for the male housemates, their fan base too should contribute money and buy a car for them. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I did not intend for this live stream to be too lengthy. I did not intend for this live stream to be too lengthy, but I just thought I should put out my own opinion out there. I have made my point. My point is, I do not buy all this presentation of cars to BBNaija female housemates only. I feel like it's all staged. I feel like it's a camouflage. There's probably one person that is an admirer, probably a secret admirer, or probably an open admirer that is actually gifting this car to these females, and then using the fans present a car to this person as a tagline, covering up the truth. Okay, so that is my own opinion. My second thought about this is, they have fan base don't chobelefu. I don't get it. Or are you trying to tell me that it is only the female housemates that are luckier than the male housemates? What is the deal? What is the biggie? Kidwaya went back home to Benue State. It was as if the whole of Benue State came out. Of course, we all know that it was actually staged and planned. Yeah, because I saw the video of people that came out. The people that came out, they looked like they were hungry for money or something. So they looked like a crowd of people that had been paid for 500 naira or to 200 naira that, hey, on this day, Kidwaya is coming, son of Teriwaya, his father is a billionaire. So when he comes, all of you come out. And I feel like his PR team actually printed shirts with Kidwaya's face on it. And then they gave out the shirts to all those people that they probably gave money to or rallied around to get. And then they told these people, come and wait at the airport. So when he comes, everybody should start screaming and shouting so that we can do a video. And then when Kidwaya landed in Benue State, I feel like they already prepared a convoy. I'm sounding like Ozo right now. It seems to me as though, nice one, Glory. For the first time, I looked for a replacement for, I feel like. So as I was saying, it seems as though to me that Kidwaya, on getting to Benue State, there was already a convoy that they prepared for him, and they decided to make everything loud and noisy. And so they had to do, everything was just staged, in my opinion. Everything was staged so that they could get a very, very cinematic picture of Kidwaya's homecoming. So why can't that fan base, that crowd that came out to welcome Kidwaya in Benue State, why didn't they also contribute money to buy a car for Kidwaya? Or is it only the female fans that have money, or the female fan base that have money to buy cars, don't the male housemates fan base have money to buy cars for them as well? So guys, I've put it out there. This thing has been on my chest since yesterday. I say if I don't talk about it today, people will not understand how annoying this thing is. But I thought I should talk about it, and I've put my thoughts out there. Even though this live stream comes to an end, guys, please go ahead and let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts on this one, because I am very sure that I'm not the only person that is thinking in this light. Okay, so I just need one male housemates fan base to break that jinx by gifting their own fave a car. Let it be balanced. Because for me, as long as that is not happening, in my head, I feel like this whole car presentation thing, it's a flop. But the moment an individual goes into the Big Brother NAIJA house and they come out, except they decide personally that they don't want to have anything to do with the showbiz life or showbiz business in Nigeria, just like Miracle did. Because the moment Miracle won that money in season 3, he did not even want to be a celebrity. Guy did not even post anything on Instagram. He just took his money and disappeared to go to pilot college. After going to pilot college, got his degree, got his certificate. Dude went ahead to live his dreams. So except an individual decides that, oh, I'm going for this show just to use the platform to enhance my dreams, to get money and do my business, then trust me, automatically you are swallowed up by the buzz of the entertainment world, of the celebrity lifestyle in Nigeria. That is where you see a lot of ex-BBNaija housemates. They try to live above their means. If you have anything further to say, please go ahead and drop it in the comment section of this video. And I'll do well to respond to you guys. I'll do well to answer your comments and also engage with you in the comment section. That's it, guys. You don't do, make I go rest. Have an amazing night's rest. Bye.